After a parry, obviously after with parry, in his mind, he's like, okay, you know what? Now that I've whiffed the parry, the most common thing that people are gonna try and do is throw me. And this is a situation where Dogura says, I know that you know. So he goes for the shimmy and catches him like that. Oh, that's bad. That kind of strategy, and I say this a lot to guys in SA is that drive gauge it a drive gauge is everything in Street Fighter 6. So he did the drive rush crouch medium kick into another drive rush, which left him at 2 bars. And then he decided to jump, and he got anti-air, punish counter anti-air, which shaved off 25% of a 1 bar. Even now from blocking, you see um you need blocks because obviously you don't want to throw because I mean parry. If you parry, you get thrown, you're gonna lose that full bar. So he decides to block, and that is +1. That takes shaves off a couple. The caught him walking back because now he doesn't want to take the block screen. So this target combo would normally whiff on crouches, but because he was walking back, that's how he got clipped. He tries to backdash. You're basically at the opponent's mercy, especially if you're low. Okay, right now, at least if you get a button into, you can do like a button into drive rush, and you'll be left with like this much because the button will fill up some of the gauge. He tried to parry. Oh. You see, that whole round, he was basically at Dogura's mercy. Yeah, that come, in season 1, this wouldn't have come out. So he did the light kick into drive rush, the buffer. But in season 1, that wouldn't have come out. It only would come out on hit. But season 1.5, they nerfed that. They're like, nope, light you can't buffer into drive rush. It has to come out. He mistimed it. And you could, I never did get when guys don't. So the charge one, you can DI if he doesn't have. So if he doesn't have level 3, it's a free DI. If he's got level 3, or you need to challenge this, or you need to do pair for parry or something, but you cannot DI it if he's got level 3 because you'll just cancel into level 3. But in this sequence, like if it's just got 2 bars, you can challenge because now you have to take plus frames. Can't backdash that. He should be dead, but in general, backdashing a lane is a bad idea. It's a bad idea, but specifically because her target combos, as I said, they whiff on crouches. So if you're backdashing, you're not crouching, and if she does one of the target combos, it's a nice combo. It's a nice she's gonna clip you lovely for that one. Bro. This is what I mean when I say you're at the opponent's mercy. Yeah, so let's go back a bit. So he's in Burnout now. Dogura's got full resources, and he's got level 3. he can decide to keep him in burnout by like one hit. He can decide whether to keep you in burnout or to go for corner carry. Okay, so the DP now he's low on resources. So he's trying to maybe let's say if Dogura goes for drive impact, he'll punish, but he does drive rush DP, and look how much life he lost. He jumps out because he's afraid of the corner. Now stun is a big threat. Again, he eats some damage there. He goes for the overhead, tire combo, and does the neutral jump again, gets DP'd. Look how much he's lost. And look, he's still far from getting out of burnout. Now, each time you're on the ground, that thing takes longer to come out to go out. It's the overhead, double P. That's why I say drive gauge is everything.
ホワイトデビルをもう一人のデビルがまず、悪魔的な勝ち方をね、葬っていきましたね。デビル対決ですからね。白き悪魔と。
You see, that tire combo would have whiffed if he was crouching. A tire combo would have whiffed. But I wonder if Dogura was hit confirming to see if he was standing. Oh, he challenged? That was not plus. Yeah, that was not plus, because when Luke does this and the screen shakes, then you know it's plus, but this was not plus. At best, 0. Oh, counter hit. He didn't convert. That was Dogura doing. Show you something, because this is actually a common thing, man. So after a parry, obviously after whiff parry, in his mind, he's like, okay, you know what? Now that I've whiffed the parry, the most common thing that people are going to try and do is throw me. And this is a situation where Dogura says, I know that you know. So he goes for the shimmy and catches him like that. That's a free DP. Tries to backdash. DP. Right back at you. I think he got frustrated. Then you see what I mean? Is that those target combos, I think this is one of her biggest weaknesses. This was a free punish. I don't know why he went for the parry. Oh, he tried to DP. I like those combos. So, few characters have this. Now, Terry also has this, where you go into the heavy. So this is crouch heavy punch. Yeah, this is crouch heavy punch into DI, and it combos. The DI will still take the drive gauge. That was a free DI. Nice. So the reason he was able to do that is because this doesn't have. This is probably, it's like how much? So -4 on block, but also the hits. The recovery, because it's still a light, is quite quick. So he was able to do this to throw him. But as a medium, probably, maybe not. Oh, that's a mistake. Wow. Nice.
すがに後ろ投げ食らっちゃうとね、ノアでもしのぎづらいと。今のリーサル判断素晴らしいですね。マジうまかったですね。これとりあえず2ゲージお守りある。ジャストから
Could have DI'd that dude. Like he doesn't have level 3 and they're letting it slide. But then at least he gets a perfect parry. But I mean, the best he got was just a back throw.
後ろ投げ。でかいぞこの入れ替え。ジャスト。ジャスト指導なので補正は重いですが、ゲージもこれで大きく稼ぎました。中段ヒット。
This one here, you don't really have to like this. It's one of those where she never goes low. You know, she always hits an overhead or a mid. Unless she stops it and then has to, but you would see that okay, no, she stopped it, so she might be going for a low. But in general, they never go for a low. Nice check. He's not dead. And he spins it for the drive gauge.
だいぶ有利。これはそうですね。ドグラとしてはもう次投げでも OK かな。投げない。
Much appreciated for tuning in, guys. I'm back with another replay analysis.